Hi guys, Tyler here, but you can call me T-Circle, and today I'm going to do the 2022 NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs bracket. Well, I actually not signed up for the bracket challenge, nor will I ever, but I'm just doing my thoughts and opinions of what the Stanley Cup Playoffs bracket will look like in 2022. So let's go. First, we'll start in the Western Conference first round. I think the Avalanche are going to beat the Predators in their series. The Predators are the wild card 2, and the Avalanche are number 1. So it's true that the Avalanche will definitely make it to the second round. 2-seed Wild versus 3-seed Blues. I think the Wild are going to get past the Blues on that one. They have a lot of good players, and the Blues are kind of not really a good playoff team anymore after they lost or won the Stanley Cup in 2019. They've just been losing series. They have not been good. Okay, so in the Pacific, down there, that was the Central. Now we're in the Pacific. The number 1 seed Flames against the wild card number 1 Dallas Stars. I think the Flames are going to get past the Stars. They have good players, and even though they traded Mark, I don't know, wait, they didn't trade him, but the Kraken got Mark Giano. I can't say his name, but he's not even on the Kraken anymore. But he was on the Flames, but Johnny Hockey probably will carry them to the second round. Alright, Oilers, which is the 2 seed, against the Kings, which is the 3 seed. I think the Oilers are definitely going to get past the Kings on this one. They have Connor McDavid, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Leon Draisaitl. They have, every good player you can think of in NHL right now. And now to the Eastern Conference. In the Atlantic Division, I think, you have the number 1 seed Panthers against the wild card 2 seed Capitals. I think the Panthers are going to get past the Capitals in this one. And even though they have not won a playoff series since 1996, they have been absolutely red hot. So I think they're going to get past the Capitals this year. Alright, at the bottom, you have the number 2 seed Maple Leafs versus the number 3 seed Lightning. The Maple Leafs are good, but they usually choke, and the Lightning have won back-to-back Stanley Cups. So I think the Lightning are going to upset the Maple Leafs and get past them to go to second round. Now in the Metropolitan Division, you have the 1 seed Hurricanes against the wild card 1 seed Bruins. I think the Hurricanes are going to get past the Bruins. They have a lot of good players. After all, they're the leaders of the Metropolitan Division, so they are going to definitely make the second round. Yeah, and the bottom, you have the 2 seed Rangers against the 3 seed Penguins. So I think the Rangers are going to get past the Penguins. They have not really that much good players, but the Penguins are not really that good in the series anymore. So the Penguins won't make it past the first round. Now the second round, the Western Conference. You have the 2 seed Wild against the 1 seed Avalanche. That's like the Central Division Finals, I say. So I think the Avalanche will get past the Wild. They have a lot of great players. Nathan MacKinnon's probably going to get them to the Western Conference Final. I think it might be a close one, so I think the Avalanche might get it in 7. I don't know. And that's probably the only time I'm going to say how much games, because I don't really say how much games there are. And so in the bottom, you have the 2 seed Oilers against the 1 seed Flames. The Oilers are really good, but I think the Flames can get past them, because the Flames are overall a better team. Even though some people might say the Oilers may go to the Western Conference Final, but no, I think the Flames are going to go to the Western Conference Final. And in the Eastern Conference, you have the 3 seed Lightning against the 1 seed Panthers. The Lightning have won back-to-back cups, but the Panthers are really good this year. So I think the Florida Panthers are going to make it to the Eastern Conference Final. And on the bottom, you have the 2 seed Rangers against the 1 seed Hurricanes. The Rangers are not really that good against the Hurricanes, so I think the Hurricanes are definitely going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals this year. And, okay, time for the Conference Finals. So the Western Conference Finals, it's both the 1 seeds. And yes, all 1 seeds are in there, because they're overall really good. And yes, you might think I'm just doing it by how good they are, but no, this is going to be a no-doubter. So 1 seed Flames against the 1 seed Avalanche in the Western Conference Final. The Avalanche I think the Avalanche are going to get past the Flames. The Flames are not really that good to beat the Avalanche, so I think the Avalanche, for the first time since when Wade Borg was on their team, are going to move on to the Stanley Cup Final. And finally, in the conference finals, you have the 1 seed Hurricanes against the 1 seed Panthers. the Panthers are really good, and if they win that series, and if that happens, they might rematch the Avalanche from 1996. And I don't really like seeing rematches. I like seeing new teams, but I think the Panthers are gonna win, but I'm not really sure. I think the Hurricanes. Sorry about that. I have notifications on YouTube. I think the Hurricanes might actually win because even though they're playing against overall number one team in the league, the Hurricanes are an upsetter because remember in 2009 they beat the Boston Bruins. In 2019, a bunch of jerks beat the Capitals and the Islanders. So, yeah, I definitely think the Hurricanes are going to go all the way to the Stanley Cup final. All right, the Stanley Cup final. The Carolina Hurricanes against the Colorado Avalanche. I think that, drum roll please, the Colorado Avalanche are going to win the Stanley Cup in 2022. They have amazing players, and I think that this is their next year of champion. So that will do it for this video. Let me know what your opinions are for the Stanley Cup Playoffs 2022 in the comments below. Make sure to like, sub, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.